All right, everybody. Hey, it is Tuesday, April 28th, 2020. And I know my sign, it it just will not be straight, no matter, like how you know, no matter how I attempt to get it straight, it just is going to be crooked either this way or that way or so anyway, I'm going to be over that problem. And I'm going to just ignore it. But it's one of my banners that I would use when I did, events, conferences, and stuff like that with the reboot. And I would set up a table and do reboots for free. Actually, this kind of helped people to understand, like what, depending on how collapsed their system was, where they were at in it and where, we want to take them 100%. I always ask people, are you happy with operating at a 5? Because we could get you operating as a 10 or a 10 and now. Okay, today we are doing, I'm going to my screen share. All right, let me get to my screen share. And I'm going to share. And we're going to do here. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So this is the blog I did for today's class. And so it has some links and stuff on it. Let me go here. So today we're dealing with the heart chakra and all the chakras. The heart chakra is here in the middle. Also, the class is live, so people can join, and then it's recorded, and then I put it up on Patreon. And my Patreon link is consciousness, or the link is patreon.com/BRIDGENIT. But the Patreon page is Consciousness of Economics. So you can support me there. And I put the blog up and with the video. And so we're going to talk about regular fixed chakras. And they're like fuse boxes. They pull in energy from our energy field, and then they centrally locate it into a certain part of the body. So they help to diffuse the energy, to regulate the energy, and the flow of energy. And then that part of our body, there's a diaphragm connected. We have 6 major diaphragms. We're going to be talking more about diaphragms and opening those parts of your body on the physical level down the road. And so what, can happen? Well, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, things can happen to you that shut down the diaphragm or shut down the chakra or deflate your energy field. So those are reasons why you would die. Or feel sick or have panic attacks or, all those kinds of things. Also, I see people by appointment. So if people want to have an appointment with me, schedule on my website, COE-LLC. There's fees and schedule. There's a testimonial page. There's information about me and blah, blah, blah. All right. So why would the breaker or fuse box called the chakra shut down or blow or off, turn off? Blow a fuse, not get enough power flow out of the energy body through the breaker box or the chakra into the physical body. Structural misalignment, diet, mental or emotional breakdowns, nutrition, tension, stress, long-term illness, brain function systems, diaphragm collapse, clothing restrictions, no energy or power left in the energy body. All right. Those are just some ideas. All right, so we're dealing with the heart chakra today. And I don't always put up the same things about the chakras. I try to find different things that to put up, whatever comes up, whatever shows itself, I'll put a link up for. The heart chakra is the central powerhouse of the subtle body. This is a focal point or bridge that connects the first 3 chakras relating to the external world to the 3 higher chakras associated with intuition and spirituality. The heart is the mediator between the body and the spirit. I call it the bridge. It's the bridge. Physical disease from weak heart chakra can manifest into circulate issues, circularity issues, circulative issues, and blood disorders due to being unable to circulate love, right? Breast cancer, heart disease, from holding on to heartbreak or pain associated with love, illness and lungs, diaphragm, even suicide. Okay, then gives the stuff about the chakra. It's the fourth primary chakra. The color is green. To the Hindu, yogic, Shakta, Buddhist, in Sanskrit, heart chakra, unhurt, unstruck, and unbeaten. Refers to a Vedic concept of unstruck sound, the sound of celestial realm. The Sanskrit word for heart chakra is associated with the balance and calmness and serenity. Then I put a thing there so you can see what, you know, the chakra cone would look like. Then, you know, I put some other stuff on here that was kind of fun today. There was a thing that I found, 5 heart chakra healing techniques, because it's the bridge. And the big, you know, the big issue between the physical world and the spiritual world that's in us, embedded in us, two polarities, dualities, just like, you know, the rest of this reality, it's all a polarity and a duality. Even the energy systems are polarities and dualities that have to be combined. Hemispheres, physical body, right, left, male, female. It's all polarity and duality. All right. But I thought it would be nice to put some stuff in here that you can do to kind of help with your heart chakra bridge, because it's not like the outside world will change a ton, but it's how you live it from inside out, not how you live it outside in, right? So the Hopis have a saying that I always say all the time: when the war inside of you ceases, then the war outside of you will cease. But that doesn't mean the outside world's going to be a utopia paradise, but it's how it changes. You're in the inside looking out versus the outside looking in. You might find that things don't bother you as much from that perspective. And, you know, codependency is a real key here. So you have your third chakra, which is my will, and then where your insecurity and egotism, you know, where we go back and forth in that seesaw. And then we have to go through the bridge of the heart to get to the throat chakra, which is divine will, and how that divine will manifests, you know, in our reality, and how we use sound to manifest it into our reality. And by the things that we say, by our actions, our deeds, of how we operate in a co-creation experience once you hit the throat chakra. But you've got to go the path of the heart, which can be really difficult. All right. The mantra for the heart chakra is Yam. And there's some information that I thought was pretty interesting. And then there's some heart chakra other stuff. And there's this really good video from a traditional Hindu guru from India that I found from 1983. And it has some really great, amazing sound advice on heart chakra and the ego and a lot of these other things. It would be super, you know, awesome for you to check out. Okay, so we're gonna kick out a screen sharing here. We're gonna go back to, we're gonna be in the here and now. All right, so we're gonna do kind of a energy practice, I think. But first thing I'm gonna kind of do is I'm gonna put my hands together in front of my heart and pull my shoulder blades back and down and lift my neck and head. And we're gonna breathe in our nose and out our nose. And we're gonna take in like 3 breaths, I think. So breathe in your nose all the way. And breathe out your nose. Breathe in your nose Breathe out your nose. Breathe in your nose. And breathe out your nose. Okay, we're going to do kind of like a Kundalini Yoga inspired practice. And we would have called, when I was doing Kundalini, kind of living in an ashram setting, you know, some of my favorite practices were the prosperity practices. And so I'm not going to do a whole practice, but we're just going to do a couple things to help to generate energy, right? Back and forth and circulate it, right? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do like a triangle, right? So you want your shoulders, let me see here. Okay, so let's take a look here. So you kind of want your shoulders like where your ears are going to be, right? And you're going to drop your shoulders down, and it's just going to be barely above your head, right? Good. And you're going to hold that there, and you're going to breathe, because right now we're going to just generate some power in your nose, out your nose. Make sure your elbows are back, aligned with your ears. Shoulders are down, away from your neck. Breathe in your nose. You start to feel that strain, right? In the strap right here of your heart chakra area. You can feel it all the way around, mostly probably in your back, because you're stuck. Taking a deep breath. And let it out. Keep going. And we're just going to do that until everything warms up, right? So we've got that heart chakra circulating, right, through our hands connected. You could feel the tension in the strap here where your heart chakra is around your back, I'm sure. That's, you know, people want to know if they're stuck in their heart chakra area. I would say you're stuck. If you have any discomfort or fatigue, and your arms represent your heart. So if you're like, no, 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 you're blocking all the time, all that energy, your heart chakra energy is in the negative, right? If you have constantly are codependent and trying to outthink everything in the future, or looking for evidence in your present moment, you know, of what you're going to have or what you're going to get in the near future, and waiting on that, that'll totally block the whole heart chakra as well. The open heart chakra is saying, yes, I want that. Yes, I embrace that. Yes, yes, yes. So, and you've got your male and your female side working it. Bring it in. I'll have more of that. Thank you very much. And sometimes, you know, when we get in that thinking process of, and I have to watch myself too, because I have some deep, deep holes, rabbit holes inside my subconscious mind that operates in a collective setting. But I have to be careful because, you know, I'll hear things, or, you know, there's a lot of I don't want or I don't like, and a lot of these other things. And, you know, that's the negative kind of side of the heart chakra, where it's not really generating power for your health. It's not generating power into the environment. It's not generating power into, you know, leading you into the right direction, and, you know, those kinds of things. So want to make sure that you're more in the I want, and, you know, no, I need, no, I desire. None of that stuff. No, I don't want, you know, it's just super simple. I want, and stay out of the need, desire, and the I don't want. And that's going to help you to want to bring more things to you, right? Versus no, 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 nope, no, 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 no. Okay, so positive thing too is I teach people you can do like a self hug. And I've gone through periods, so I like to grab up in here, and I like to kind of just drop my head and give myself a little hug. And this is a positive way to heal. You know, the heart chakra energy is just to show ourselves love, the body love. I mean, the body does a lot for us. It puts up with a lot of our shit. And we damage it thoroughly because of our issues. So sometimes I just like to say thank you self, thank you body. Thank you for being my body. And then there's a thing that I like to do too. Sometimes if I'm really working through some heartbreak or I'm stuck, I like to do something a native teacher taught me. And that's just to align my heart with it's kind of my way of connecting myself with the energy field of creation and life, connect me with the earth, with other beings. It's kind of a way I pat myself, calm myself down. All right, everybody, that's the end. And I hope that you got some great stuff out of this today. But yeah, love yourself, hug yourself, calm yourself down. Even if you just pat yourself down, you know, give yourself some love, give it love, give you love, give you some love. All right, but that's it. It's heart chakra and 20 minutes with Bridgette. And I'm Bridgette Lynn Dolgoff. And go to the blog, COE-LLC, 20 Minutes with Bridgette, April 28th, 2020. And it's heart chakra. And this video will be recorded and put up on Patreon. So you can find that video there. Thanks, everybody, for your support. Really appreciate it. Have a great day.